somehow get down there despite the fast frame is that the little coloured cylinders down there, I've actually attached a material to them. So what you have is you have the ability to specify a material callback. So that is when one type of material touches another type of material. When the two of those collide, it triggers a callback. And the callback function is passed a pointer to both of the objects, and also a pointer to the material. It's a global C-style callback. I created a router system for it so that I could route it to a class, which is both right and wrong. I believe it as a wrong implementation at the time, rather now in retrospect, but I won't get into the techniques of it, the video's too short. The basics of what I've done here is when the player or slash ball material collides with a bounce material, I allocate to the player an impulse velocity that is stronger than gravity, forcing it upward. Gravity continually pulls the ball in a downward movement, so I've created a springboard as such. Now, you can actually have trigger volumes defined fairly easily, because what you can do is you can actually, in one of the callbacks that's there when the two objects collide, you can feed in a return value that states whether the object is solid or whether it's not. So this gives you the ability to capture, to actually use area triggers, so that if the ball or player passes through something, then you're able to trigger a script or something else to run. This particular program doesn't implement those features, but it certainly has all of the capacity to do so. This program didn't comprise our ultimate physics wrapper. I found this was just an amazing learning curve getting this far, and it worked out that I built a third iteration. So I had my very initial prototype just as a test case to see if I could get something to work. Then I produced this program to see if I could actually produce a physics wrapper, which was a little bit more advanced, and through the various mistakes and I guess successes that I had from this project, learned enough to write an additional one. But yeah, this program for a very good while was my pride and joy. In fact, many of my lecturers and teachers were pretty amazed by what we're able to produce. This took somewhere around about 2 or 3 weeks to produce, believe it or not. Not really even working full time with it. So my college, there'd been very few